Islamic exposure therapy. What does that mean? Exposure therapy, as the medics here would know, is the gold standard treatment in the world of healthcare for people who suffer from OCD and other mental health related issues. Exposure therapy, simply put, is about exposing one who has a fear of something to the fear stimuli in a controlled and safe environment, and slowly allowing him to confront the fear and confront her fear, and then getting over it bit by bit. Because when people are afraid of something from an OCD perspective, they will run away from it. So to break that pattern of avoidance, they are encouraged to confront it. One way of doing that is by creating a log. And this could work between a therapist and a client, or husband and wife, siblings, friends, roommates. If one of them, for example, is struggling with wudu and they're repeating it over and over again, he is told to make wudu in front of the friend or your wife or your husband or the clinician. And you carry with you the log. And you take note of how long it takes to do wudu on today, on a Monday, for example. And you write 15 minutes, 20 minutes. And the intention is that by next week, inshallah, a week today on Monday, we're going to make the wudu 10 minutes. And then the week after, 5 minutes, until you bring it back to a normal duration. Another way could be to strip the wudu from all of the extra sunan. So washing every limb that is needed, and 3 times, no, we don't do that. We suspend that for a moment. And we encourage him to do wudu once, without repeating it, without any of the extras. To confront the fear of doing it wrong, and to accept that you have a fear that it's deficient. And then when this is overcome, then we slowly reintroduce the other extra sunan of wudu. A third very effective one is the idea of splashing some water on the private parts and the underwear after doing wudu, for those who fear that after every time they do wudu, there is urine that is coming out of their body. And so they think to themselves, I have to renew my wudu. So the idea here is that you apply some water, a splash or a sprinkle on the private parts or the underwear after doing wudu and purifying yourself, such that if you feel any moisture or dampness, you say to yourself, this is from the water that I had splashed, it's not from urine incontinence or something like that. And this is very effective.